Right, this is a poem called Becoming the Man My Father Always Was. Each night I would follow you through the rituals of what you had to do being daddy. I wanted to be daddy too, mimicking your gait, becoming an exact copy of you, trailing along in your footsteps like a lone seagull, following in the wake of some great ship of state, watching the water burn till it was all bubbles, then letting it calm down before filling my mother's hot water bottle, carrying it to her side like a lover's gift. I was your little shadow. She'd always smile. "Thank you, Daddy." "That's all right, love," was always the answer. These the ritualistic words in the hot water bottle ceremony. Then he'd teach the clock to bong, adjusting it with his hands and winding up time, so that it spit ticks and tocks all through the night. Then go lock doors, turn keys, draw bolts. That's it, son. I used to imagine being you, and now I am my own man, winding up time, bringing my missus the gift of a hot water bottle, the gift of me, both equally heartwarming. "Thank you, Dónall," she always smiles. "That's all right, love," I always answer. Me the man I am because of you.
I've got the warmest feet in our street.
That's done after testing, isn't it? Thank you, Dónall.
That's all right, love.
Back to Catherine.
Right, this is called My Love Is As a Fever, Longing Still. All that long hot summer through I shared a common cold with you that seemed to last forever. Whether sharing the same germs, dreams, bacteria or whatever, it seemed to bind us so very close together. If this was love, it couldn't get no better. And all my heart could say, even to this day, was bless you, bless you, bless you.
Nice one, Dónall.
My time. And we're about 20 miles from home when this happened. It's called Death Ain't Got No Sense of Humour. Stopped at a red light when who should pull up beside us but Death, driving a fancy invisible car. He is dressed in the usual trope, cowl and side. How cliched can one get? He just sits there in mid-air, tapping a bony finger on a wheel I can't see. His side rests in the passenger seat, looking like a tame pterodactyl, smiling with neon and moonlight. He nods to me, I nod to him. "Hope you haven't come for me," I grin. He shakes his skull back and forth. "Just practicing. What's the matter? You ain't got no sense of humour?" He points a long bony finger at the green car jumping the lights. "Holy moly," I holy moly to myself. "If that car don't stop, it's going to crash into us." And into us it does. But before it does, time goes AWOL. The moment stretches into infinity and the next second lasts forever. I nonchalantly watch the green car hurtling towards us for an eternity and just wish it would get on with it and be done. Even the rain falling stops in mid-air. A bird's flight freeze frames above the still trees, despite the bluster of the wind. Then, as if someone had pressed a button, infinity snaps back into the moment's reality. The green car bites with a roar into my side door. I watch it buckle and stop a centimetre from my thigh. I go out like a light and the world does a runner. The darkness is so thick, solidifying around me, and then the world shamefacedly comes back to me. "What's your name?" A voice keeps asking, "Do you know your name?" Over and annoyingly over again. God damn, death curses. How in heaven's name did you get out of that? My voice forms a cloud in the cold night air like a cartoon speech bubble. This breath is the sweetest I've ever breathed. The joke's on death. Death ain't happy. "What's the matter, Mr. Death?" I quip all cocky like. "You ain't got a sense of humour." Bastard.
You were lucky.
What knocked me out was we had all the shelving in the back, and when the car crashed into us, all the shelving came forward and karateed me on the back.
You were very lucky to be here, I think.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, so it's a true story. I thought.
Oh, yeah. I always write true stories, Dan.
Okay.
Actually, I'm only a ghost here. You saw me disappear and appear earlier on, so, you know. I just didn't want to frighten you.
Okay. over to Casper.